Hello guys, welcome to Psychology of Freedom. So this time pag-uusapan natin yung cultural conditioning. So before, 'di ba, napag-usapan na natin yung parental conditioning. Madami na akong diniscuss about doon. Ngayon naman magfo-focus tayo sa cultural conditioning. So dalawa kasi 'yan, 'di ba? Parental conditioning and cultural conditioning. So yan yung mga bagay na predominantly nag-shape or nagmo-mold ng psyche natin. So kaya importante na i-deconstruct natin sila. Importante na malaman natin sila and i-deconstruct natin sila. So um, una, ano nga ba yung cultural conditioning? So in simple terms, it is a way to be na inimpose or pinrescribe ng culture. So how to behave, how to look, how to dress, how to think, what is acceptable, what is not acceptable, how to be successful, how to not be successful. So, yan yung lahat. So, iba-iba yan bawat culture. So, more specifically, sa culture natin, di ba? Sa, sa Filipino culture, bata pa lang tayo, we're given a religion. We're given a belief system. Ito yung God natin, di ba? And also, tinuro sa atin what is beauty, ano yung beauty standards, di ba? What is success, di ba? Meron ding timeline when it comes to having a relationship na by this age, dapat you're already married, by this age, dapat may anak ka na. So, these are all the things that we should be doing according to culture. And again, iba-iba yan depending on where you are, 'di ba? If you're a Filipino, then you have the Filipino culture imposed on you. If you're an American, then you have the American culture imposed on you. If you're a Chinese, Chinese culture, etc. And there's nothing wrong naman with these cultural or societal ideas or expectations, pero yung toxicity, 'di ba? Yung toxicity is when we glorify it so much na we think na it is the only way to be. 'Di ba? Bata pa kasi tayo, ito na yung finifeed sa psyche natin na success looks like this or beauty only looks this way or God is only this. Na-condition yung mind natin in this way and inabsorb natin yon lahat as if it's the gospel truth. So, pag nag-fall short tayo sa beauty standards, nag-gain tayo ng a little bit more, 'di ba? We feel bad about ourselves. Or pag nag-fall short tayo from what is considered successful, or we're not making this amount of money, we feel lesser than. We already feel like we are failures. Why? Kasi we have bought into our culture's ideation of what success, beauty, or achievement looks like. Nakakalimutan natin na culture is man-made, it is constructed, and therefore not perfect and subject to very limited, 'di ba? Ano siya, it's just according to the limitation of the idea of other people or the limitation of the imagination of other people's, 'di ba? So who says success only looks a particular way or beauty only looks a certain way, 'di ba? So let me give you an example, Mother Teresa, 'di ba? Who's a historical figure. And she didn't really fit our idea of success. Pero does that mean she's already a failure? No, 'di ba? So who made up these rules? So that's what culture really is. It's just an idea that we don't really need to buy into kasi nire-reduce niya yung essence natin. Inire-reduce niya yung worth natin into mostly just three metrics, di ba? How much money we make, how we look, and what we do in terms of our career. And since finid tayo na ito lang yung makakapagbigay ng fulfillment sa atin or makakapagbigay sa atin ng happiness, we follow, di ba? Nasunurin tayo in that way, di ba? We've been trained to just follow. Only to realize na at the end of the day, it's rigged. 'Di ba? Nagsasuffer tayo kasi it's a lie. 'Di ba? Look at these celebrities, 'di ba? From the surface, it looks like uh, they are the epitome of success kasi na-check nila lahat ng cultural prescriptions like they have the money, they have the looks, they have the status, they have the career and the family, 'di ba? Yet, itong mga celebrities na to, a whole lot of them are admitting to years of depression, anxiety, panic attacks, eating disorders, or even addiction. 'Di ba? So it's a lie. What makes a good life is not through following itong mga cultural or societal ideation of success, but what makes a good life is our true connection within ourselves. Pero dahil sa ingay ng culture and because of parental conditioning, we grow more and more disconnected from who we truly are. We don't even realize na we're living inauthentic. So kahit na nagsasuffer na tayo, as long as we look successful in the eyes of other people, then we're okay. I'm not saying naman na tumaliwas tayo sa kung ano sinasabi ng culture, pero we have the right to question or at least think. Think for ourselves if it works for us. Is this true to me? Is this in line with my truth? We don't have to follow everything. So, yung definition ng success, beauty, religion, God, or truth doesn't have to match yung definition ng culture kasi maybe it doesn't work for us. So, how do we break away or break free from cultural conditioning? First is awareness. If you notice, di ba, every answer to everything in psychology is all about awareness. That's the purpose of psychology, di ba? It's to really know what's going on inside our brain, inside our psyche, di ba? So that's the first step. First, be aware na you're doing things not because you really want to, but because you were told na this is what you should do. Diba? So, you had a child kasi ang sabi, dapat at this age, meron ka ng anak. Or, pinasok mo yung trabaho na yon not because you love the job, but because it gives you parang worth. So, in the eyes of other people, you look like you're doing well. Diba? So, realize na you're doing it not because it's authentic to you, but because uhaw ka sa validation ng external world. And you think this is the only way that you can get worth. So it's not coming from within, it's coming from a sense of lack. So once you wake up to that, you go to the next step, which is finding your inner voice, finding your truth, and what is authentic to you. Kasi all of us have been disconnected from our true selves for the reasons I said, na sobrang inadapt natin, sobrang inabsorb natin like a sponge yung idea ng ibang tao, idea ng culture, idea ng parents natin about what success is or about what a happy life looks like. We don't realize na we need to listen to our own voice. So, to reconnect dun sa authentic voice natin, we have to hush. We have to hush the noise na galing sa culture, the noise na galing sa external world, diba? And listen more to our inner world, internal landscape. Is this true to me? Am I being authentic? Or am I just doing this just to get worth and validation from the outside? And also, yung big life questions like who is God, what is beauty, what is success, what is achievement, dapat hindi yon binibigay sa atin package. Sabi nga ni Dr. Shafari, di ba? So, we should be allowed to discover those answers on our own and hindi dapat siya pinapasa lang sa atin. Kasi iba-iba tayo ng definition. What works for you might not work for me. What works for him might not work for her. So, that's really the second step. It's mostly peeling back the layers And syempre, once na-deconstruct mo na yung mind mo with all these past conditioning, the last step is to live your truth. What is authentic to you? And it's gonna take courage kasi yung mind ng mga tao is so conditioned, they are so out of touch with their authentic selves to the point na they expect you to fit their mold, to fit their idea of who you should be. So it takes courage kasi there will be a lot of judgment and you might be alone in this journey of, you know, living authentically, 'di ba? Pero that's how it works. There are prices to pay, 'di ba? So, ayan, at the end of the day, life is not a race towards more money or more achievement or having a bigger house, having the perfect body. Ginagawa na natin to and it's not working. It didn't make us any happier. Our worth cannot depend on the outside. So we have to discover who we really are, align with our inner compass, and know na yung sense of worth natin is only based on how connected we are to ourselves. So, ito na yung basis ng worth natin. Not success, not beauty, not wealth. So, ayan. Sana may napulot kayo. Thank you so much for listening and watching and see you sa next video.